Good afternoon, YouTube. Today we are in the garage because today we are going to be putting together the new Mars Hydro 4x4 tent that I got. Got it a little while back and I just simply didn't have time this summer to get to it. I feel this is going to be great for fall, great for winter. When the sun is gone and the dark days of winter are here, I'm going to be so thankful to have another grow area. So this again was the Mars Hydro 4x4 grow tent. Now I'm used to greenhouses. I've never put together a grow tent before. I don't even know what exactly is entailed in all of this. I've never, other than seeing one like in a store set up, I've never really even seen them. So we are not going to really do an unboxing per se because it's just going to be, I imagine it's going to look like a tent basically with some poles, but comes in a discreet brown box. Looks like I'm getting my first feel of it as well. So the tent itself feels very, very thick and sturdy. And some serious metal poles there that look like they're gonna like snap together pretty easily. So I think the best thing to do, hopefully the lighting's okay in here for you and it's not too echoey with being in a garage, we're gonna put this guy together and see what it looks like. I'm really excited about this. So if all goes as planned right now, this is going to grow some cool Hoyas. This is going to be my new Hoya grow tent, hopefully. Hopefully Hoyas. But anyways, I'll get you in the tripod and we will get going on this. Okay, you see them all set up. So this is going to be hopefully our angle here that we can film at. Excuse the junk in the background. The garage isn't super dirty, but it's not super clean either. Yeah, so this is going to be a 4x4. I'm going to do this. I'm going to like speed up the video while I work because nobody really wants to see me put this thing together piece by piece. So we're going to have a quick, I'm going to have to read the instructions and stuff like that and see how this thing goes. But what I'll tell you now is I'm going to put a link in the description to find these on eBay. Again, this was the Mars Hydro. This is a 4x4 size, but they do have other sizes as well. 2x2s and 4x5s and all kinds. So I'm going to put the link to this one down in the description below. And let's get started. Okay, so it's only been 5 minutes, but I got it all sort of laid out. But I wanted to first show you so this is much better quality than I expected. I'm used to putting together like the cheap sort of stand-up greenhouses for this sort of scenario. This thing is not like that at all. So we got solid, probably powder coated aluminum and sort of a clicking system to get these guys together. Everything is really clearly labeled. So D goes into E. E I found easily on everything here. So we know that they're gonna go together very easily and it's literally just going to be a click fit. Just like that. Super easy, really locked together, and feels really secure already. So I'm gonna get back to it now that I have that little explanation, and you guys will be able to sort of see how it goes. Okay, so that is done. The frame went together really easily. Total time maybe 10 minutes to put that together. Now we're on to the next part. So I was at step 1 there, I put it all together. The instructions are very little words. So looks like you turn on its side now. And then step 3, might be still on its side, but might not be. We're going to be putting the actual tent on it now. It shows it back on its side again, so well, we'll see. I'm sure once this is done for the first time, it'll be like, oh yeah, that was easy. But it looks like you put it on your side and then like have the door facing us as we go along. So we're going to see how that goes. But part 1 was very easy. So let's move on to step 2, 3, and 4 and see how we do. And it looks like at the very end, we have a few little extra things, H and J, to go in at the top. So, on to step 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's take you down here. That was a bit of a learning curve for me, so wasn't quite sure how to go about getting this thing all together, and boy, I'm glad I have a big space down here. This thing's probably 4x4 by, I don't know, 6.5 feet tall. And anyways, yeah, I had to turn it a few times. This was a small room. You would not be doing this. So it looks pretty awesome so far. First impressions are this is a really tough material. And basically what I had to figure out was A, how to orientate the outside tenting material to actually find out what was up, what was down. And then I had to realize it was one big continuous zipper I had to undo. So the zipper starts at the top and goes all the way down. So I had to undo it from there, and then it went all the way around the sides and the back and the other side. And once I realized that was how you started getting it on, it went together fairly quickly. The whole process probably took me 5 minutes to organize it, and then another 5 minutes to get it on. Working alone by myself, never having done this before, I could probably shave that time in half now. And yeah, but so far it looks good. It's big. So it's very silver in here, very reflective. You got some vents, multiple vents. And so again, keep in mind, this is the first time I have really dealt with any kind of grow space like this. Looks like doors or windows here for vents on either side. Some vents on the bottom. And yeah, so overall we're not done yet. There's the 3 poles that go across the top for hanging lights. There is, I'm going to call it a drip tray for whatever it is down there. That's going to have to go into the bottom. And yeah, but other than that, it looks pretty good. It's pretty much done. So we got the doors or the windows here. And these are like, they go right open. No screening, no nothing. You need some air in there. There's some air. You need to get to it from this side. There's some air. What do we have down here? Okay. And so there's some bottom vents, and it does have a bit of screening on that. And of course, if you have it vented at the top, bottom vents will let air come in and then go out to the top there to keep things fresh, because hot air rises. They keep it much cooler that way. And of course, these look like they're for ducting, for putting fans in. And then they just bungee cord or whatever with these little toggles to close them up. And yeah, it looks awesome. So let's just, the zipper's at the bottom. I don't know which way to zipper this. Let's just grab the bottom zipper, see if I can do this one-handed. I don't think I can. It's kind of a bit floppy here because there's no structure. The zipper is super solid. Like, I don't think I own something that has a zipper this solid. It's not like the zipper on your tent, like for camping. This thing is solid. Sorry about the jerk in there. Let's put you back in the tripod for a sec. I'm gonna have to put the mic down too, so there will be no audio. But closing thoughts on this. As I say, this is a Mars Hydro 4x4 grow tent. It's just the perfect sort of stereotypical size, pretty big. Lights just went off in the garage here. Pretty big, and yeah, I'll be able to do a lot with it. I got to get some shelving in there. I have the Mars Hydro TS 1000 light for in there as well, which if you're growing, like I'm planning on just low light Hoyas and stuff like that, it should be fine for Nepenthes. If you want something for like tomatoes, Sarracenia, or other, you might want something a little bit stronger for lighting. But yeah, I'm gonna put the link to the description in the bottom here for it. It's from eBay, and thank you again, Mars Hydro, for this. It's really, really, really nice. I'm blown away at how nice it is. The quality is just awesome. So I don't think I'm forgetting anything. My closing thoughts are going to be, I'm going to go close the door for you, and then we will sign off. So I hope you like this video. Probably turned into a pretty long video. If you want to see more videos like this and watch me get this thing set up, then make sure you subscribe to my channel. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye guys. All right, I just unplugged the mic because I had working with a corded mic today that's like got a really short cord on it. But there we go. Again, a nice little screen thing here. And yeah, I really like it. Now we just gotta find it at home. Get this going in the garage. Bye guys.